fix my cap, dude. Hair sticking out. All right, guys, welcome to episode 26 of the ALT TAB podcast.
Hell yeah.
Brought to you by DJ Freshy Fresh and Mr. Rabbit over there.
Hell yeah, bro. Still on the clock.
What are you working on?
Oh, dude, I'm just counting my carrots.
Oh, you're editing the next video?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome to guys 26. Can't believe we're here.
Oh yeah, dude.
Thank you guys for watching.
Oh
Again,
shit,
dude, you can't leave your station.
I can't.
I'm gonna need those reports. All right. Yeah, I'm shocked too. But yeah, checklists, right? We got YouTube.
Right.
Bell notification.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Yes.
We switched those a little bit, right?
Yep.
YouTube Shorts.
Wow. Wow. Oh, sorry. I'm on break.
Like them. Comment if you want. TikTok.
Yo, what the?
Tiki-talkies. We got Google Podcasts. And we got Spotify. Leave a damn review. And give us some stars.
Yeah, give us some stars, man. The fuck?
Other than that, man, just sit back, relax, and
enjoy the show.
Enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the show. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. So like I was saying,
dude, fucking hat hair, dude. Ugh.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hat hair.
All right, I gotta get rid of this.
Got my first mate here, and then that's Ralph in the background.
Damn, this is nice, dude.
We don't want to be classy.
Okay. Yeah, all right, man. Let's get to it.
It does kind of look like I'm sitting here until it starts blurring out my head, like right here.
Yeah,
it does kind of look like I'm in this office.
Okay, I have one thing from personal interest to the podcast. I've been a long time fan of the YouTube channel Smosh.
Smosh!
They are a skit channel. However, they've been reacquired by Anthony Padilla and Ian Hecox. And
the originals.
Yeah. Anthony Padilla, for those that just recently started watching him,
is it Padilla or Padilla?
Padilla, I think. Sorry, it's Padilla.
I just want to make sure.
He does those interviews with everyone. Spend a day with type of series. And they reacquired Smosh. Good Mythical Morning originally bought them out, and now they bought it back. So now they have full creative and business autonomy. So I'm pretty excited for it. And they're also rebooting their podcast, which I religiously listen to at work for, I think, like good 2 months. They had 70 episodes, and I listened to all 70 like 4 times. I was so like, I wasn't obsessed, but like it was just such an easy listen. It was like just like having a TV in the back, or like a TV show in the background that you could just kind of watch while you're doing whatever. It's kind of like that. But yeah, they have a lot in the store.
So like, what's gonna happen with the people that are on Smosh right
now? They're gonna continually. So they have 3 channels. So Smosh is the original channel that they created skits on. I think that is gonna be more exclusively Ian and Anthony, and then the Smosh Pit, which is like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what Smosh Pit is. Yeah, it's the other people, and then there's Smosh Games. So they're all kind of gonna be collaborating. Everyone was like, now that these 2 are here, like they're gonna fire everyone, but no, it's not gonna happen. That's or try not. Sorry, you cut out. What did you say?
The eat or yeet and try not to laugh videos.
That's all Smosh Pit.
Going to Smosh Pit.
Yeah. So, yeah. Big things for them.
To be honest, I've never seen any Smosh. Um, but I do like those videos, the try not to laugh challenges or like try not to
Hmm.
sing. And I did see one to where it was like the Smosh people um doing it. I don't know. I guess it just wasn't my sort of like crowd per se. Maybe I'll get into it now that the originals are back. Maybe I should go back through and watch these
Yeah,
videos,
it's
the
it's just
classic
it's definitely
Smosh.
not for everyone, despite how much following they have. It's definitely
Mhm.
not for everyone. I don't
Yeah,
actively try to get people into this because I know it's kind of like an acquired taste.
it's just the I don't know. It's the people
Yeah, it's the
that are
people. You gotta like
there.
the
It's just
people. It's like watching a show.
yeah.
If you don't like the
I
people,
feel like
then you know.
because like honestly, I haven't watched much of Anthony or the other person. I don't know his name. Um,
Ian.
Ian. But it's the people that are on Smosh Pit, them they kind of seem a little bit too obnoxious for me.
Hmm.
And maybe it was just the video that I was watching, the try not to
Yeah,
laugh.
try
Like
nothing off
it
is
was
like
it
times
was very
10.
cringy.
Yeah.
It was very cringy, and I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. But I watched the episode. I watched it only because it had Critical Role in it. It had people from Critical Role.
Mm,
Um,
gotcha.
yeah, that's cool though that they bought it back.
Yeah.
I guess they was it Rhett and Link originally bought it when
When they were just
they
they're
went
owned by the
bankrupt, right?
bank. Yeah.
Bankrupt, and they bought Smosh and held on to it. That's cool.
Yeah, that's good. They were trending. I don't know if they're still trending, but Anthony made a video on his own channel with Ian for like an hour. That was
Mhm.
trending like on number 2 yesterday. Good video.
Yeah, looking at all the other channels, it seems like this was definitely probably was in the work for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, because like Smosh Pit, they did the whole try not to laugh challenge with Anthony and Ian already.
Yeah.
That was 2 days ago.
Hmm. I think they have him in
Um,
like almost every video, or at least one in each series that they have. Yeah, I haven't watched them in a good while until I heard about
you
it.
can start watching them now.
Maybe I go through my phases with Smosh. Sometimes like I really like them, and then sometimes I'm just like I couldn't care less. They keep adding new people, which is fine. Um, but my brain is just not.
It's crazy how much they changed the. Actually, okay, I don't necessarily know how the page looked beforehand, but now that like they bought it back, it's like their pictures,
Them
right?
too.
Their banner,
Yeah.
yeah, them too, and then like on the homepage, like this is classic Smosh. But then when you go to videos, or like, when you go to videos, it has all the videos, but it's like the only playlist that they have really showing on the homepage is classic Smosh.
Yeah. No. Yeah. They went through a lot of changes for sure. A lot of changes.
Well, that's cool. Good for them. They got their original channel back, and they get to continue with what they're doing. I wonder how they're gonna. They're obviously it's gonna be a shift from what they did before, but
Yeah.
I wonder how it's gonna be.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, it's funny because for years people have been saying they need an Anthony back, and they're just complaining relentlessly for years. And now that he's back, everyone's like also shit talking back. So it's like
That he came back.
yeah. That he came back, yeah. There's always gonna be those people, but it's just funny because like they're always saying like, when Anthony comes back, people are still gonna talk shit.
Mm.
And yeah, they're like, now what are you gonna do with the old cast? You're gonna get rid of him, you pieces of shit. But yeah, a lot of people hated them a couple years ago when they were still under Defy Media, because people thought that Ian was the one that was like kicking everyone off and making those drastic
Oh.
changes, but it was just like corporate stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I guess people are kind of still salty about that when they don't really know the story. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for them. Should be good. I hope. Hope it doesn't, doesn't fall out. Um. Okay, you got anything to add for Smosh?
No.
Nah, dude. All right. I did want to talk about Diablo a little bit because I'm an addict, kinda. Not really. Not like on it every day or anything.
Question.
What's up?
Question. I'm gonna ask you a scenario real quick before we get into Diablo.
A scenario, okay.
All right, you got a red pill, blue pill.
Sure.
All right, blue pill. You restart your life at the age 10 with all the knowledge that you have now. Right. I know you're like what 22, so that's about 12. You go back 12 years. And
Yeah.
you have all the knowledge that you have
And
now.
I'm 10.
But you're 10 again, and you just live your life,
Okay.
but with all the knowledge that you have. Or you take the red pill, you jump to 25 years old with 50 million in the bank. Which pill do you take?
Oh, I jumped 3 years.
You just jumped 3 years. And
Yeah, I'm 25, right? And I got 50 million. It's like that's guaranteed money. It's like, what am I gonna do when I become? I have more time, but like I'm 10. I can only do so much with all the knowledge. I can't drive. I can't go anywhere. Like I have knowledge, but
you have the knowledge though. So
I do
like,
have the knowledge,
that, like,
but like, what? I'm already stupid. So like, what am I gonna use the? Like.
Yeah, I guess you'll be able to like change certain.
I feel like
certain decisions that you made.
I feel like I'd be so. I feel like I feel so smart and then feel so helpless at the same time because I can't do anything. Yeah. I'm like I just need a guardian because constantly.
I think for you too, it probably isn't much different since you're already like in this part of the world, like this timeline of the world. I think for me, I would definitely go back to 10 years because that's such more time for me. And it's like that's fucking 21 years into the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you would be like, 10 years old now?
No, you just go back.
Oh, you go back. Okay.
You restart your life at the age 10.
I don't want to go back.
You just go back. And so like I would go back and it's like I would definitely invest in Bitcoin. I would invest in Amazon.
Sure.
It's like when I was going to college, Amazon, you would rent books from them and that was it.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't really much on Amazon. And then it just fucking blew up. You know, it's just like yeah, I would go back through at the age of 18. I would invest.
Bitcoin smart. That's smart.
Bitcoin for sure. Amazon, fucking Google, Disney. Like when I turned 18, that's when like all those companies started making those acquisitions. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then also too, 2010 is when I was 18. 2011, 2012 is when Twitch became a thing. You know, so it's like with my knowledge that I have now, I can definitely work in being a streamer at an early and be one of them like OGs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one thing that would definitely like suck is that I wouldn't get to know all you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, the world would change not the world, but it would change drastically because then there'll be a lot of changes that I wouldn't.
Yeah. I might not even be in Canada if I went back.
Oh, to 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could just be in Korea doing my service.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask. I guess for you, it'd be smarter to do the 25 years to 50 million.
I feel like I'd be kind of scared to own that much money, though. Like someone's going to come and get me.
Think about it. Maybe I would just go to 25 as well. Because I'm at the age of 10. Sure, I have all the knowledge of every fucking sports team that's won a Super Bowl. And I can just bet on all of them.
Yeah.
I know who's going to win the World Series. I can put so much money down on the Cubs winning the Cubs winning when everyone thought that they weren't going to win. The Cubs even win the World Series? But anyway, I could just bet on all that.
Make a lot of money through that way. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I could make a lot of sports bets and then Bitcoin. I probably wouldn't get to the 50 million, to be honest, if I did all that. But
for Bitcoin, you probably could.
Depending on how much I put in, right? If I put everything in.
Yeah, you just keep saving and just save like 90% and just put it into investment. Make
So
ends
yeah, I
meet.
guess by 25, if I start 7 years of just fucking cheating the system, I probably could have made hell. At the age of 10, I probably could have, with all the knowledge that I have now, I would push myself even more to finally like pursue sports, and who knows, I could have become a professional player, sports,
Good, you're good.
make money that way. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to ask that question.
That's cool. Yeah, I definitely just grabbed the 50 mil.
50 mil does sound pretty smart though. If I can go back to 25 at 50 mil, because 25, I was streaming.
Yeah.
So it's like, works out. Years ago? Yeah? When I started streaming?
Mm-hmm.
You okay? Look like you're like choking on something.
Yeah, I got these Oreo bubble tea and it's like very grainy. I feel like I'm eating a milkshake. Not a milkshake, like a protein shake.
Gotcha. Ice cream sounds good. I might order some ice cream. All right.
Diablo.
Back to what you were going to talk about, Diablo. Yeah, sorry.
All right. So, I've been enjoying the game, but I think there are some changes that need to be made. So that's all I'm going to say. And then you could add on or you could talk about something else regarding, or if you don't have anything. So all the drop rate for unique is the same. They're all the same between tier 3 and tier 4, which is sacred and ancestral. And between all nightmare dungeons from tier 1 to tier 100, all the drop rates still the same. And that's because of like the randomized gear rolling. So there's no set percentages or to incentivize, I guess, super like end game players to play higher tier dungeons. So what end game players are doing is not doing those hard dungeons. They're just doing tier 1, tier 2 dungeons to get the same drop. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that it does just like it kind of makes the game a little bit stale towards the end because there's no point in doing these hard dungeons when you can just do something easy. So I hope, you know, I don't know, they increase the roll chance.
So, I suppose they don't have them. Yeah, I'm looking up like an article, and they do say like it's supposed to. That's how it's so how it's supposed to be is when you go into the higher tiers, there's supposed to be a higher chance for them to drop. So that's how it's supposed to be. So it's like if you want the best chance, you're supposed to go to torment to get them. But question, so because sacred and ancestral, you can only get those when you're in tier 3 and tier 4, right?
Ancestral's tier 4.
Tier 4. So if people are doing just tier 1 stuff, they're just getting like the base model, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying they're in tier 3 and tier 4. Like amongst tier 3 and tier 4, I'm talking about like the nightmare dungeons.
Oh, gotcha.
Their tiers. Doesn't matter if they do tier 1 or tier 100.
Oh, the tiers of nightmare dungeons. So you're saying that
so
like,
it's pretty pointless to have all those tiers. They should increase like a roll chance of their unique gear as you progress through the nightmare dungeons, or entirely like make new items like as you go up that they could only get within a certain like tier space. Like when you're crafting sigils and you hover over like 50 to 100, sorry, 50 to 60, you hover over, it's like, oh, you could get like these items or higher chance of like X and Y. I mean, they probably won't make it that specific because their whole gimmick is like just randomized everything. And that's partly why I really like this game, because I love gambling. Just kidding.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Where like the nightmare dungeon should, but I think the reason why they don't do that because the nightmare dungeons are only designed for the paragons, the glyphs. Like you can get stuff to drop in them, but the main reason for them is to like level up your glyphs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I could definitely see why like 1 to 100 for sure. Like there should definitely be like, if it's not even like a drastic like increase, like there should
just a little
be
bit,
like somewhat of an increase. Yeah. I get what you mean.
Yeah, I think just naturally in endgame, as you go up and up, you should be getting something for the end game, or else no one's gonna go beyond that, other than the people
think,
that like want challenges and whatnot.
yeah. I think where they kind of messed up at is that makes sense because it's a live like a live service game. Because like Diablo 3, right? Like there was the essential tier 1, 2, 3, and 4 worlds, right? But then after that, you start going into torments. And so it's like you would change your world to Torment 1, to Torment 2, to Torment 3, and like that in itself. So the higher torments you get, the better chance you get at getting better gear, more XP, and like it's harder. And so I can see why they only have 4, because then if people are just progressing and progressing all the way to torment number 20,
Mm-hmm.
like it was different in that game because there wasn't a max level. Like
Yeah.
you could be level like 4,000 in like Diablo 3 because paragons just kept going up and up and up. But yeah, I can definitely see that. Hopefully that they make those changes when it comes to like seasonal stuff.
I mean, they're already messing with
Because
nightmare stuff, like with the amount of
oh,
XP
that's
you're
good.
getting, right? So I think it's only
Yeah,
time until they just add more stuff to it. Damn, BB's right there, just snuck in. He's like, "What's up, Daddy?"
in trouble. I was supposed to have a break this weekend. She was supposed to go with my fiance,
Oh,
because she's dog sitting, but she kept snipping at the other dogs that were there, and so like
um,
she had to come home with me.
um, damn.
There it goes.
But yeah, that's for Nightmare Dungeons, and I guess this it's kind of nitpicking, but I think they should reduce the multiplier for the amount of cost that you're paying for each time you roll your stats. So I don't know, like this is kind of just like whatever, but
Like re-roll your
so when you put your item in at the occultist
oh
to like it's as enchanting, that's what it's
yeah,
called, and you roll your stats, you get to replace the stat, and you can just keep doing it. But
you can
the
keep doing it. How do you do it again? Mine's just stuck.
yeah, you can
It
keep
doesn't
doing it.
change anymore.
I think so. You can. I think you can
Oh,
roll like as much as you want, but it just keeps going up. So like, I think it starts at base maybe like 70 to 100K. Next roll, 1 million. Next roll, like 4 million, 10 million. I think it's a bit ridiculous. I understand that. Like, I realized like this week that gear stats is like kind of everything for this game. So I kind of see why like they would limit players just spamming gear roll. But then again, like I don't know, not a lot of people want to spend hundreds of hours grinding for gold and just RNG constantly going.
yeah.
It doesn't stop, I don't think. It just keeps going up, and it costs resources that you also have to grind for. But I think that's just nitpicking, you know. At the end of the day, you could just
Yeah.
grind, but I do think it's not a problem if they just reduce the multiplier a little bit.
Or increase the amount that drops for gold.
Yeah. So,
Because to be honest, I've just been hovering around like 1 million. That's because I try to upgrade things as much as I can, so that way I can like do damage, or at least to clear high level, so that way I can level up faster.
yeah.
But some people are. Or did you have anything else with
No,
Diablo?
that's it. That's it for me.
Some people are shocked, and they were surprised that when it comes, it's usually it's the new players that are surprised that you'll have to create a new character come the seasons. Um, they're they were shocked and surprised that they have to create a new character. They thought that they could just play their own character in the season,
Mhm.
but yeah,
I mean, I could see that if they're used to just playing any other MMORPGs.
hmm
I'm sure they don't really have seasonal character stuff. It seems pretty Diablo exclusive. Well, I think it's cool.
yeah,
It keeps it fresh, to be honest. being at like level 100 constantly is probably not fun. Like I probably would stop playing Sorcerer if there's nothing else to do, and I'm just at 100, Paragon maxed out. Nothing to do, you know?
Sorry. For some reason I had a an ad pop up. I was trying to find the tab that had the ad. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, that happens to me sometimes with the Diablo builds. I go to Paragon and it's just like the same ad over and over again, and I just panic.
Like I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the seasons are. I know with that every battle pass, like every time there's a new season, you'll have to create a new character every time because the seasonal character that you play as will end up becoming an eternal character.
Mm-hmm.
And so you'll just have to create a new one every time, which is a little weird to have to do that. I wish that you could just keep that same character and it just resets to level 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully the seasons are good. They definitely say they're going to be adding in new seasonal content every season and like new seasonal quest lines.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be good.
Yeah, it'd be exciting. As long as they're proactive with their content, they shouldn't really lose any player base. So far, I'm keeping myself busy for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only level 56, and it's like there's still so much. I mean, the new season's about to start, so I'm definitely not going to get up to 100. But
oh, not me. That's for sure.
I think if anything, I'll just end up playing till I complete the battle pass and the stories, and then I'll go back to my sorcerer.
Yeah, that'll be fun to grind. I think the battle pass. I guess it depends on what they offer, but
yeah,
I assume some cosmetic stuff that you'll see everyone wearing.
Yeah, free version of the battle pass,
and then the premium. Good stuff.
But yeah. So have you heard about that whole tragedy with the whole submarine that's been going on?
I have heard about that, yeah.
So Logitech, so there was a picture that people found out that to control the submarine is a controller made by Logitech.
Yeah.
And
like a pod, right? A solo pod or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that there, I mean, it is sad too, because today they also said that the oxygen that was in the submarine has just depleted. So the people that were in it have passed away. But with the Logitech controller, it's getting bad reviews. It's getting review spammed on Amazon by people because of the whole like submarine situation.
Yeah.
And so so it's getting review bombed right now.
Been purged.
And it's not if this isn't the first time that that like video game like controllers or things like have been used. The Kinect for Xbox 360 has actually been used in the military. I think in South Korea, like the border between South Korea and North Korea, there's like that no man's land kind of thing.
Yeah.
They use a Kinect to scan the field. And so the Kinect will pick up like any movement in that area. Yeah. And so that, and then also too, the U.S. Navy has actually used Xbox 360 controllers to control its submarines, and stuff like that. And so yeah. And supposedly too, more recently, the Ukraine military was seen customizing the Steam Deck to remotely operate turrets in the ongoing war efforts.
Oh, so
shit. Yeah.
Damn.
Then also too, with the whole situation that's going on, there was actually a game that came out last year that has seen a uptick in sales. It's an indie horror game called Iron Lung, which you're supposed to navigate underwater in a small rusty submarine.
There's a movie being made about that.
Is it really?
Yeah, Markiplier's making it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
because he was really in love
It's
with that game.
nearly tripled since June 19th.
Holy
sales
cow!
rate. So
Shit, dude, I might play it. My 24-hour stream. Fuck.
yeah, you're doing 24 hours. When do you start?
Dude, tonight.
Dude, you go to bed.
I mean, I might take a nap, but
Take a nap.
fuck that, dude.
Speed run the rest of this.
No, 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 no.
Another thing that's happening is the FTC and Microsoft court case is currently happening. There's been some things said here and there regarding it. So the FTC doesn't know anything about video games or Microsoft in general.
Oh, she back. What's cracking, homie?
Lay down in the bed. Your mom's not here. You got the whole bed to yourself. So there was an exchange today where the FTC was like, "You need a Windows license to stream PC games, correct?" And they were like, "No, you can stream PC games without a Windows license." And they had just a straight face because they didn't believe it. So the FTC has thought that that Microsoft has a whole like monopoly on people to play PC games. Oh man, that ended up happening. Also, too, there was emails from last year. Yep. So the big thing, the reason why this has been prompted is because Sony said that Microsoft is doing this sort of monopoly and that they're going to take Call of Duty off of PlayStation and make it exclusive with Xbox, and it's gonna hurt them.
Right.
There was an email with what's his name? Tom Ryan, I think is his name.
Tom Ryan.
He is like the CEO of
okay.
Jim Ryan, the PlayStation chief. He knew that the Activision deal wasn't about Xbox exclusives. There was a whole private email exchange that came out saying that it's not an exclusivity play that they're at. It's something more bigger than that, which is like their cloud gaming.
Yeah.
I was like, he's been saying that they're gonna take Activision off of PlayStation. It's gonna hurt us, even though that he knew a year ago that it wasn't about that, because he's actually friends with Phil Spencer, and he's like good. He like knows them very well, things like that. Microsoft also again said that they definitely lost the console wars, and that they're basically in third place when it comes to selling consoles. But again, consoles really isn't their things to sell. It's more of Game Pass. And one thing too was they didn't know how Game Pass worked. The FTC didn't know how the Game Pass worked. And when Sarah Bond, who is like the Microsoft representative, basically told them how it was, they're like, "So wait, I can play the game on Game Pass without having to spend $70 to play it?" And they were like, "Yeah." They're like, "Wow, that's amazing." It's like, what? Yeah, so it's like they're slowly coming to light, like about Game Pass and things like that.
Yeah.
So
need to give these people a crash course before they go into like a whole debate.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It just seems to like, oh no, that's a monopoly. We can't let them have it. Yeah. It's like, y'all don't really know anything.
The same thing with like the whole court or the hearing with the TikTok CEO and bunch of governors. Like, does TikTok connect to your home Wi-Fi? That stuck with me for so long.
You're right, yeah.
Like, bro, like, come on. And at the beginning, they're like, yeah, we're not out of touch with technology. It's like they're so ignorant.
Yeah.
And doesn't want to be wrong. but like they have no idea what they're talking about. Like there needs to be a program where they give these people a crash course. So it's like there's nothing wrong with like not knowing, but like you need to learn and then come into it and not be like have this like predisposition about it and then you don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like it's just bad because it connects to your home Wi-Fi. Like what the fuck, dude?
Also, to the FTC council, they messed up. They let it slip that Microsoft agrees to a 80-20 revenue split on some Xbox games instead of the typical 70-30. And so it's like Microsoft takes the lesser deal, so that way they can make sure that like it's critical to get that content. And so it's like Microsoft is just happy to get games out to the gamers and
they don't
try their best. And and then also too, like when the whole Activision thing was going on, they wanted to make sure that like Call of Duty is going to be everywhere, and Call of Duty made an agreement with Steam that Call of Duty is going to be on there for 10 years. But it's like Valve said that they were happy without a Call of Duty agreement. That there was no need to sign the agreement, that they've truly believed what Microsoft said that they were going to do.
Wow.
They signed it anyway, but they didn't need to sign it.
Yeah. Damn.
We'll see how that goes. I mean, the way it's sounding is that like it seems like it's going to go in the way of Microsoft, but who knows? They can be like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like, whatever. Who cares? Oh, man.
But
politics and video gamers. The clash is wild.
And also too, more on the whole, not the Microsoft Activision thing, but another thing with Microsoft and like Bethesda. Okay. There's a petition that's blowing up. Supposedly, there's been like 1,500 signatures already of people wanting to have Elder Scrolls 6 to not be Xbox exclusive. Okay. So basically, PlayStation people are like, we want this on our console too, but who knows? All the Elder Scrolls games weren't always like exclusive. Or sorry, they weren't always on both platforms, because like Morrowind, that was Xbox exclusive. Oblivion came out on the 360. Well, I guess it wasn't an Xbox exclusive. It came out on the Xbox and they just skipped the PS2. Like they didn't even make it for it. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, that did release on the 360 and PS3, but it came out on the PS3 a year later. And then with Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, it came out on PS3 and Xbox 360 on the same day, but there was some platform problems that PlayStation always got that Xbox didn't get.
Okay.
So yeah. So, but now they're trying to petition to make them where it's
exclusive.
Exclusive.
PlayStation again, exclusive.
I don't care because I have PC.
Yeah, honestly. I have a PS4, but I never use it. My parents use it for Netflix. It's always been like that. I buy every console I buy, it's just been used for like entertainment. That's not for me, but it's for them. But like, I don't use it, so I'm not like too crazy about that.
Yeah, that's basically what I use mine for. I don't really, really do. Yeah,
it's what it should be used for. Just leisurely entertainment. Couch gaming.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going on with Miss Pokey.
True.
On Twitter. So, sorry, did you have anything more?
No.
Anything?
No.
No? Okay. So earlier this week, I don't know if it was earlier this week. I don't know exactly when he signed, but XQC signed a $100 million contract to exclusively stream on Kick. And then he made the tweet, or Kick made the tweet. Someone made the tweet. And Valk, what's up?
You know what's crazy is his contract isn't actually exclusive. So it's a non-exclusivity
Oh,
clause.
non-exclusive. Okay, I don't
So
know about
so yeah,
that.
so he's getting paid 100 million to stream on Kick,
But he doesn't have
but
to.
he doesn't have to.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's kind of smart
That's a power
because
move
he's
right
able.
there.
Yeah, because he's actually live on X on Twitch. I think yesterday he was actually live on Twitch. Um,
Damn.
sorry, continue.
Yeah, and yeah, Valkyrie replied congratulating him, and then Valkyrie made a statement on their stream that she was receiving backlash from Pokimane and that she didn't want to talk much about it. And then XQC reacted to that, and they were just all like kind of weird about it. And I think at one point, XQC, Hassan, and Pokey were all in a call and they were discussing.
Mhm.
And it was just like it was strange because I've looked at the clips and I've looked at the tweets. I've seen Pokey talk about it on her own stream and then them talk about it collectively. Yeah, Pokemon said, "Why would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money?" Which is, weird flex, but okay type of thing. And then she also said, I'm paraphrasing, she said, it's incredibly cringe to sign a contract that infringes on their morals and ethics, or just sign a contract to go stream on another platform. She finds that cringe and embarrassing to kind of like, I guess, they're at such a big stature that like, if you decide to sign a big contract, it's an embarrassment because you already have that money. And then she followed up with, however, it's okay to sign contracts like that to make ends meet and to make money. I'm like, okay, it's kind of hypocritical, but whatever. And yeah, it's just like, it's like, yeah, it's okay to get the bag, but like previously she said
that much.
Yeah, it's like previously she said, it's like, oh, but it like infringes on my morals and ethics, but you can sign it if you need the money. Like, it's like, what are you trying to prove here? And she also like brings up, it's just like she brings up like more money than like I guess like evidential proof that Kick is ethically and morally incorrect. And like it just seems like she's kind of, I don't want to use the word salty because that's what everyone's been using, but she's kind of bitter about the whole thing.
Sound like a hater?
Yeah, she does sound like a hater. Like, I'm looking at her tweets on her main account, and she's been posting a lot on her
alt account.
Yeah, Iman. And man, she's pretty aggressive. She's not very I don't know, she's very aggressive. Like, she's using pretty harsh language. She's being very aggressive to replies. She's kind of belittling a lot of people, but I don't know, maybe that's just who she is. Like, before her fame, I know she's like dropped a lot of derogatory terms that's been, I guess she apologized for. But I don't know, I never really watched her, but just outside looking, I feel like she's always been kind of like passive aggressive.
Yeah.
And very condescending. And yeah, it's just weird. And what's funny is like, so she was like, the main thing is that like people are kind of salty about is that she's challenging XQC and why he did whatever. Yeah, and that's kind of funny because Myth later tweeted, he said, I'm going to say it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Pokey making her own decision about not wanting to be on the platform. Y'all be projecting like a motherfucker simply because she wants to operate differently than y'all. What happened to live and let live? He tweeted that. But I feel like I don't know what he's like trying to say because Pokey's not really doing that for XQC, It's just like, I don't know. It's just so weird. Like, this whole situation is so weird.
Yeah.
It's like, why is Myth tweeting this? It's like, she's doing
because he did tweet that before they had that phone call with Hassan and them, because it was like there was that first day that she did it and then he tweeted it, because I remember seeing the tweet the next day. And then after that, they had that phone call with XQC and all that stuff. And then yeah, it was like his tweet is like in the middle of it, and it's like probably should delete that now that more stuff
Yeah.
has transpired since then, because it's like, yeah.
Yeah, and then he said
But
there's absolutely nothing wrong with Poke making your own decision. And it's like, damn.
that is true, but it's like you
That
gotta
is
keep
true,
it
but
both ways.
exactly.
You gotta
She's
keep it
not
both ways.
keeping that for sure.
Yeah.
She's meddling for no reason.
But hey, listen, if it wasn't for Pokey not liking gambling to begin with, Kick wouldn't be a thing.
That's
So
true.
it's like, so it's like I don't know why people are mad. Kick should be happy that like, but I mean, everything that's happened is literally a product of her own choices. Because
Yeah.
again, like she was the one that was pushing for the whole gambling thing to not be on Twitch, and that made Train do the whole Kick thing with Stake, and then it's just it's a domino effect pretty much.
Yeah.
But
And it's like she's talking about morals and ethics, right? But like Amazon, Twitch, like what are the morals and ethics like there? Like
yeah,
she's talking about how she's such like a good person for like not advocating for, whatever, gambling. There's all this shit like she's not really it's like kind of like she's nitpicking issues that make her argument compelling, but
yeah,
it's the same shit,
yeah. But I mean, yeah, yeah. That's just, I guess, her character.
Yeah.
I guess. But what was I gonna say? There's something. Even Amaranth said that it was a video that I saw today that Amaranth was talking about that she's only doing it for clout, right?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Really, it does. That's what it seems like.
Which is crazy because she was the one who said that this year, Pokey was the one who said this year she wasn't going to be streaming much, and it's like she's going to be taking time from content creation, all that stuff, and it's like calm down. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
you've already like she said, she has money. She doesn't need more money.
Yeah.
She's just, she shouldn't really talk much on it if she doesn't have a horse in that race. You know what I mean? It's like,
and she's
30 under 30. She made the Forbes list 30 under 30. She's a millionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So it's
yeah.
Who cares if XQC has 99 more than she does? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And she's like talking about this like moral compass about like, it's like, and then like, what are you gonna do about it? Like you're just blabbering.
And she was thinking that he signed it because of gambling, and he said that in his contract, he's not told to gamble. Like he's not like he's not he doesn't need to do it. And then also too, he was like, it's more than $100 million. So more so most likely he has they gave him a lump sum, and then he has equity probably in Kick itself. And so yeah. I don't think really much there it comes down to it to where it's like ethics per se or like morals, because like if you're gonna sign, you can sign with anybody, right? It's like you said, Twitch, right? Like Twitch has had a bad time, and sure, okay, with one thing too, like I would be hesitant to sign with Kick only because of one person, and that's Aiden Ross, right? Like the way that he's been and the way that he's been going about things haven't been that great.
Nope.
And even XQC said that too. He was like, yeah, I saw a video where he was talking with Train that they need to do something about Aiden Ross. And it's like, I don't know, like let him go or whatever. And Train was like, no, I've been talking to him, and he wants to switch from what he's been going, and like he wants to change everything and yada yada yada. But yeah, when it comes to Pokey, I can see why she'll have a problem, right? Actually, I don't even see why she has a problem.
There shouldn't
because
be.
Again, it's not her signing a contract.
Well, what she was saying that is like, because Kick is like affiliated with Amazon, right?
Oh yeah. AWS, like they use the exact same the Amazon Web Service.
Yeah, so she was saying that all the money that's being pulled out of Kick is funneling into Twitch's pocket.
Yeah.
And that was just not true, as she later said that.
I was actually just scrolling right now through Twitter, and there's a video from Jake Lucky where he was actually speaking to the CEO of Twitch, and he asked him that question. He said, no, it's not true.
Yeah.
He's like, we don't get any money from Kick at all.
Yeah. So she's definitely speaking out of ignorance, and you know, adding more fuel to the fire so she can get some traction.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, again, I would be speaking from ignorance if I were to say it, which I'm going to say it anyway because I know that it's straight ignorance. I don't know, but I feel like, or I'm making assumptions. Um, she was supposed to be friends with Train. I'm pretty sure they were friends at one point, and she might be a little salty that she didn't get a contract to go to Kick, knowing that she knows Train. That but
Just straight business, man. You can't get salty about that. But yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know what's happening on the backstage. This could all just be a publicity stunt by all of them. But
it's just gonna help Kick in the long run.
Helps Kick, yeah. I was like reading through all the tweets.
Wanna go to Kick?
Yeah, it's just like, man. I was so tired reading about it. I'm like, this drama is fucking draining me.
I would go to Kick when they introduced that whole
$16 an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go when that happens.
And then I'll try my best to hit affiliate or whatever it is.
Like, damn, $16 an hour. Holy shit.
Even if it's $12 an hour, I already have a full-time job.
That's above minimum wage.
It's
way
like, listen,
above minimum wage.
I wouldn't mind doing 24-hour streams at that point.
Hey, you're actually making money doing that.
Uh-huh. But yeah, the Pokemon situation is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Kind of came out of nowhere. Felt like.
Yeah, because as you were talking, I tried to like find a way to justify what she was saying, or at least see her side of the situation. But it's like I just can't seem. Yeah, all I can think of is like if so many people were talking about it in her chat, and she was just like, "Ugh, I'm tired of seeing this already." You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But yeah.
And I was like just looking at tweets and replies, and she only replies to ones that kind of like align with her, and then ignores all the ones that kind of challenge her, I guess, stance if she has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like just the main thing for me is like she doesn't have a compelling argument. It's just like she's just saying stuff, and like half of it's just not even true. That's how she tweeted that whole like notepad of like what she was wrong about. But whatever. Like, I'm wasting a lot of effort just talking about this, but
I'm already tired.
There's like a definition of like unnecessary drama.
Drama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
Definitely created for some reason. God damn. Fucking Twitch. People are saying Hassan and Pokey is like the Karen of Twitch.
I could see it.
And there was an old clip about it was a short clip. It was like Pokey never liked any other streaming competitors. She was like commenting about like YouTube, and she was kind of bashing it, being passive aggressive. I don't know exactly what she said, but it's when Valkyrie tweeted that like we're looking to recruit new streamers, and she was kind of like mocking it. But I
would bash YouTube only on its UI for streaming.
Yeah, UI is dog shit.
It's terrible.
It's so bad. Like, they have so many people, but
any live streamers because it's all videos.
Yeah, that's like, that's the nail in the coffin.
Yeah,
that's where they kind of stagger in popularity. Sometimes I search up Tim the Tatman to watch his streams, and his stream doesn't even pop up. I have to go to his channel, and then I have to click on his live. It's just his videos. It's like, yeah, but like, yeah, YouTube is just tailored for videos anyways. But if they're really trying to take some space in the whole thing, they should just have a whole new like page or something that you can easily get to. Just copy Twitch, man. Change a few things so you don't get like copyright striked.
Do it like Kick, Kick copy Twitch to a T, just made it green.
I don't like the green, man.
I do. Green's my favorite color.
You don't like green? Oh, you like? Oh, yeah, sure, okay. I just don't like the green on the whole thing. But
I was gonna say, did you see that Twitch is gonna be launching hype chats? Speaking of YouTube and Twitch, they're gonna be making hype chats, and It's gonna go out to partners first. It's a minimum of $1, max of $500. I wonder. Someone commented, "Oh, I can't wait to see them release this to everybody and then start banning PayPal links."
Oh no. So hype chat is like you pay money and then the chat is like highlighted.
Yeah.
Don't they have something
Basically,
similar?
the channel point of highlight a message,
Oh,
but you pay for it,
I thought they
and then
had
it
something
stays up
like
at the
that.
top, and then it stays up at the top. They did have something like that, but then I think they changed it to hype chat.
Yeah, I used it on your channel. I paid like $1, and it's just up there, like a billboard.
But now it looks like the video. It's the GIF that they made. It looks just like YouTube,
Okay.
where it's like up at the top, and it's like a little ticker, and then it's like your message goes up, and it just sits there at the top. Yeah. So minimum is $1, max is 500. Split is 70-30 after a 5% fee.
Okay, so it's 65-30. Oh, after. Okay, that makes sense.
After a 5% fee. So yeah. So essentially it's 65-30.
Damn. Hype chat. Just adding more pointless stuff. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but why do we need that for?
Extra money, I guess.
I guess.
They're trying their best to
pointless quality of updates.
Make money.
Yeah. I really wonder when Twitch is just gonna go to shit. Like everyone's been saying that for the past couple of years, and they're still kicking. And now Kick is alive. So I don't know. It's a weird time in streaming. There's nothing good. It's just all mediocre.
In streaming?
Yeah. Just between the platforms. Like YouTube, it's great.
Yeah.
Bad visibility. Twitch, just bad all around. But community. Kick, new, controversial. No real point of switching because there's no crazy incentives yet. So
well, the biggest one is the subs.
Yeah, but still, like community, it's like I wouldn't go there because I already have an established community in Twitch. But yeah. Twitch is shit at the moment.
I gotta get everyone to go to Kick, you know?
Yeah, I thought about the other day switching over to like YouTube or something, but I don't know. There needs to be something compelling.
If I do Kick, I gotta slowly start like producing Kick streams, and it's like I only stream like 4 days a week, and so it's like one day Kick, and then it's like do that for a couple weeks, and then 2 days on Kick. It's just like,
yeah,
gotta get them used to it, you know.
Dude, if they start paying hourly, you get off work and then you start streaming, you're basically working like 14 hours a day if you do like 6-hour streams average.
Yeah.
14-hour days. Damn, bro, you're a real grinder.
It's still based off of like your viewership. So it's like even though you're getting paid hourly, but still though, man, that's
but it starts from like you can have any amount, like you could have one and still get some kind of revenue. Which is better than nothing.
Damn, this creator dashboard's new.
For Twitch?
Yeah, have you seen the update?
Nah.
Open it up.
Damn. Oh, they have a homepage now.
Yeah.
Damn, they showing my revenue like that? 1.23 cents.
Where's that at?
It's on the right side. Through June 16 and 22, I made $10. Let's fucking go, dude. Got 2 followers and lost 1.
Show my monies.
Why are they exposing me like that? New features.
Oh, revenue. Here we go. Never mind.
Insights for you. Stream manager.
Anyway.
Stream managers. They just have a homepage. That's new.
They have a homepage.
Have you used their alert feature yet? No.
No, I was gonna go through and like look at it, but I just haven't. I really haven't had the time to like get on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta get on your shit, man. You gotta get on your fucking shit.
Slowly getting there. You know. They stopped doing ad revenue.
They would. Twitch would.
I feel like they did.
Yeah, probably.
I guess I just didn't have any. I didn't get any money for it. The ads ran yesterday or last week. I didn't really have anybody, so that makes sense. All right. Well, let's see. Next up, E3. We did talk about how E3 before was canceled for 2023.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's already been canceled for 2024. So most likely it's over. Done.
Yeah. Sad.
That sucks. And the last thing I have is also about something being done and over with. Call of Duty Warzone is shutting down.
What? Warzone 1?
The original Warzone is shutting down.
Goodbye.
So yeah.
Not too surprised.
It's going to shut down on September 21st, 2023.
Damn.
And everything will just be gone.
So are they just gonna call it Warzone and not Warzone 2?
It says, but now let's see. Despite this, Activision kept the servers live for Call of Duty Warzone. Servers remain live even after the launch of Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. But now Activision has rebranded Warzone 2.0 and is just calling it Warzone.
Gotcha. Warzone, here we come. I gotta download that game again. Fuck.
Damn, so they actually did rebrand that? Let me see.
I gotta play.
I guess for me, it won't say. It's gonna say Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, Call of Duty Warzone. That didn't last very long. Yep. Even on Steam, it says oh no, it says 2.0 still, but it does say like
the rebranding.
Yeah, even on all the like the season 4 stuff, it just says Warzone.
Oh.
I already rebranded it.
Motherfuckers.
Yep. That's crazy.
I'm gonna re-download that game.
Good, dude.
Now I gotta re-download Fortnite.
Nah, dude, don't do that.
I gotta play it during my 24-hour stream.
Why?
I got a 1v1 on Squiddy.
No, you don't gotta do that. He told you no.
Yeah, I really don't want to play Fortnite, to be quite frank.
You're just gonna get pissed. You're gonna get tired.
Oh, dude.
And you're like, oh man, I don't want to do this no more. Fuck this game.
I do that.
I know. I know.
Yeah, I know you do. What you got, man? That's all I had.
Yeah, dude, that's all I got.
Yeah, dude. Nothing on Valorant. New agent name is Deadlock. Nothing on it still. They had a teaser trailer about Sova. That was it.
It was just a camera.
Yeah.
And supposedly her ult is supposed to be like there's like a Frost Lich or something like that that's in League of Legends. And he does like his ultimate
Ground
is like
pound.
a frost thing, kind of like
Frost
Nova.
Legion. Frost Nova.
And it like slows them down inside the Frost Nova.
Does it slow you though? That'd be kind of funny.
I mean, you're doing the thing.
Oh.
It's like
so it's just around you?
I guess so, yeah.
That seems pretty she's gotta have some movement, right? If she's like doing that.
Yeah.
She's gonna have
Did you
like
see
a ice board.
You see the videos that had the pros where they were reacting to her?
No.
Yeah, they were saying that she was like
Oh, people already seen her, right? The pros.
the pros.
Nice.
I forgot what they were saying.
They're under the heavy NPA.
Looking like one of them said like a moving sentinel. And so yeah.
Nice.
One of the people from DRX was like she's like a moving sentinel.
Let's go. Movement on Sentinel? That's profound. Never been done before. Besides Chamber. It's cool. Is that really a Sentinel then?
What?
That'd be nice though on defense. You just pop your ult. And it's like everyone's slowed.
Yeah.
But if it slows your teammates, that's kind of ass.
It kind of the slow is based off the ult that was in League of Legends, but they said in this. Where's the Valorant people at?
I don't follow League stuff, so.
Deadlock. Name. Supposed to be an update to the shop. The shop's gonna get a redesign.
Nice.
Also, too, they verified that next year they're gonna start doing brand skins. So team branded skins.
About time.
Yeah. So.
About fucking time, dude.
But on the 25th, 24th, 25th is when they're supposed to be showing off the agent. So.
Oh, nice.
The 24th.
Pretty soon.
For the grand finals?
Yeah, pretty soon. I won't be there for the grand finals again.
Nah.
God damn it.
Why not? On the 24th?
Isn't that Sunday?
Saturday.
Oh, yeah, right. Today's Thursday. I'll be there. It's already grand finals? What?
And plus, you should be there anyway. It's early in the morning. It's like 11 p.m. my time. So it's like 9 p.m. for you.
Right. Yeah, I should be there. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. You don't know my life.
I do. All day, every day.
All day, every day. Every day, every day. Every day, every day. Yeah, all I can think about right now is doing Nightmare Dungeons.
Yeah, I'm about to get on. Let's start streaming it on.
Oh, you're streaming today? Oh, you didn't stream yesterday, right?
Want to play some Valorant?
Valorant? I'll be up for it.
Actually, you need to take a nap.
No, that's fun. I start at like... Fuck.
You start in like 6 hours.
I'm chill. I don't get tired.
Listen, you start now, boom.
Fuck no.
You get off earlier tomorrow.
I do get off at like 6, but then what are we gonna do for practice? I have to stay up anyways.
You do practice today?
Fuck no. Today? What? Nah.
Hey, dog.
Nah, dog.
Why not?
I feel like that's just the accelerated start to my...
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for episode 26.
This is not relevant at all. They're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Of the ALT TAB podcast. Do appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and review and TikToks and shorts and
everything. Everything.
Thank you.
Like
guys
us
so
on
much.
Vine.
Yeah, Vine.
Yeah.
Dude.
All right. Good night, guys.
Peace.
Peace.